Okay, hi guys, this is Mr. Woon, Traffic Warden again. This is the second part of the video to just now the two-way access control flow, managing traffic on a two-way access control flow or two-way traffic. Now, let's say it's night duty, same thing. If it's two-way access control flow, same situation, right? That means we close the road. Now, let's say there's no side road. It's just one long stretch, bi-directional lane separated by one single continuous right straight line, and we close either the entry lane or exit lane, leaving the vehicles to enter and exit through only one lane, either the entry or exit lane. That means two-way traffic on a single lane carriageway or two-way access control flow. Plus, there is no side road, no side pocket coming out. Then very simple. Same thing, how you stop the vehicle, except now you are using a traffic warn, because at night you need this. Despite that you have blinker, you have everything on, it's still safe to use this because all these are warning lights. When drivers see from far warning light turn on, they know that the lights are there for a reason, for visibility of the traffic warden. That's why we wear a high visibility vest with our reflectors, reflecting the light bouncing off, plus the night LED lights to show, alright, for visibility. But also these are warning lights. As you can see, white color light, ambulance white light of US traffic marshal, the US police on the white lights on it, and the red and blue. All these are warning lights. So warning light is to warn the drivers as you're approaching, slow down and listen to our instruction. This warning light means for you to obey and comply. Don't mess around. Don't mess around is for you to obey and comply. So please obey and comply to our instruction for safety. For safety. Now, other than that, I also will wear a large white gauntlet like that, a big ass white gauntlet, so that from far driver can see. Its white color is bright. Day or night they can see my signal very clearly, right? And I'll also have what we call a nightstick or traffic warn or traffic baton, and I'll turn it on so that from there driver can see, okay, road anomaly, slow down and comply. If you need to stop, they will stop us. Traffic warn will stop us. So you can either leave it blinking, or you can leave it in stationary mode like that. I prefer to blink because when you blink right like that, right, flashing, it captures the attention from far. Okay, so same thing, how you stop a vehicle, instead of doing this, okay, without the daytime is like that, right, use my whistle, slow down and stop, alright? Now you are doing this, holding it here. Now you hold it here and you block the lane, same thing, you're standing in front of them, on their lane, in front, blocking them. And you do this means stop. Because this is a stationary mode. If I ask you to go, there will be movement already. So I put this right in front at chest level and I lean forward and I do this, means stop already. So it will be like this. Okay, one long, loud, sharp whistle blow. From here, stop. Pointing at driver, come to a stop, slow down and come to a stop. After that, what I do is I will stick my left palm out. Stop. In case they don't understand, because driver's on the driver right side, so I use my left hand. In Singapore context, the driver's driving on the right side, so I use my left hand to signal at them, and I will purposely look at them like this, body language, look at them and stop. Okay, so like that. So same thing again. Let's say from far driver coming, I close the road already. One lane, in and out here from one lane only. So I stop my vehicle here first. So from far they are coming fast. Okay, I stick my one out to represent stop. From here. Okay, stop. Like that. Use your master hand to control the traffic warn. Whichever, if it's left, use your left. Then you use your right hand to stop. Doesn't matter. Use your master hand to control the traffic warn. Then use the other hand, whether right or left. I'm right-handed, so my right hand, master hand, is controlling the traffic warn. My left hand will stop the vehicle. Okay, after I'll make them come to stop already. My job is just to hold them. Then I will turn to my partner, beacon on. I'll turn to my partner, beacon on. So he will release his vehicle. Okay, so whatever he do, that's his problem. He will release, flush the vehicle as much as possible until he's side clear. Then he signal to me to go right. Once he signal to me, he will probably be doing something like this. Because why? This means movement. This means what? You take away the traffic warn, you're actually doing this. Beacon on. So with the traffic warn, you're doing this. Okay, so when I see that movement, I know he's asking me to go to release my vehicle. So I will step aside. If let's say I'm holding here, usually I will do this. Two ways, I'll do right and left side. So the first one I'll do on the right side first. So from here, I'll step aside. I'll give a nod of approval, go, go. Or I will whistle from here. Every car that's passing through, I'll give them a nod of approval and I'll tell them to beckon on, beckon on, beckon on. When you take away the traffic one, basically you're doing this. Beckon on, beckon on, beckon on, beckon on. So same thing with the one, you're doing this. Beckon on, beckon on, beckon on, beckon on. So now you see how it is. Stop like that, right? Stop like that, but how do you hold? You need to hold it. But when there's movement, go, go, beckon on, you'll be like this. Go, go, beckon on. So it's the same, it's just that you're holding a wand. Now, let's say this is for method one, I'm standing on the driver's left side, and I using my right hand to flip, to beckon, to tell him to beckon on, to signal to him. But let's say I go on the other way, and the other way I'll stand this way. So now, my right hand, switch to my left hand. Now I'm holding the baton on my right hand, I switch to my left. Then I will be on here already. So he will come out from here, because just now I stopped him there. So now he will enter from here. Entry and exit is through this lane. The closure is there, So now I'll do this. Okay? Now I put, the reason why I put my hand up is to signal to my partner, stop, don't let your vehicle go. Because sometimes some traffic controller blur, it happens, human error. Okay, so your hand is to tell them, stop, don't let vehicle come through. Okay, so from here, my job very simple. Start here, right? What I do is I can point also. Okay, right? Beckon on, beckon on, beckon on, beckon on. So basically, every vehicle that's passing through, nod of approval, beckon on, go. Beckon on, go. Beckon on, go. It's the same as doing this. Go, go, go. Okay, it's just that now you're using your traffic wand. Pointing at them, go, go, go. But at all point in time, the other hand had to stick up. Okay, it doesn't matter whether it's left or right. Even if I do here just now, actually by right, I'm supposed to do this. Make sure my partner can see. Same thing. Highway code, traffic police signal. Your stop sign, palm up, 90 degree, strict 90 degree. Palmer side of the palm, this is the dorsal, this is the palmer. Palmer side facing the side of the traffic that you want to stop. So my partner there, let's say he's there, right? He has to see my signal. I cannot hide inside where I am obscured by his own view. So I have to be visible to him. He has to be visible to me. We have to be visible to each other's line of sight. We have to see each other. Okay, so from there, beckon on, beckon on, beckon on, beckon on, beckon on. From far at night, it will look like this. You won't see it's very dark, so you will see a light like that blinking, and then you see movement like that. When you see like that, it's go. But once you see like that, stationary, it's stop. It's very clear cut. This is stop, really clear cut. Standing right in front of you, blocking your lane, and this is stop, really. But when you see like that, this go. Also, it's very straightforward. It's very, very straightforward. So if we all can standardize and give instruction to this clear, concise, simple instruction that drivers can understand, there will not be any accident. I don't see why there should be accident, unless it's on the driver's part. Okay, but our part is also to make it very understandable for them, easy to understand, so that they understand better. That's all. And as a driver, if you see road anomalies like that, road closure, if you are not sure, don't go. If you are not sure, don't go. Be very sure that the traffic warden really is like, go, 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 give instruction, not approval, body language, yes, go, beckon on, go, then you go. Because if you are not sure you go, later accident happen. Because human error is also possible. Sometimes it's the traffic controller's problem, sometimes it is the other driver's problem. The other driver on the other side. Let's say right now my partner stops his vehicle here, right, and then I ask you to go, right, you are like, man, you're not sure because you're scared, man. You're scared going there later longer because blind corner, blind spot, they're coming fast. But true, because sometimes, even though my partner is doing his job there, but sometimes the driver on his side is an uncompliant driver. Sometimes he want to give problem, he don't want to listen, he want to bypass us, he goes straight. And my partner is not standing in the road blocking him. That's the problem, he's standing at the side. That's why I say you have to control, you have to stand in front of the vehicle and block their lane so they won't move. Even then, there are idiots who will bypass us. They will see one single white continuous line, right? One single white continuous straight line. So they will do what? No? They will bypass us. They go across on the other lane and bypass us. They will do that. So as a driver, you comply to instruction. You make sure you stop. then it's safe for everyone. Because of this, the drivers who bypass us, they overtake us, they go on the other side of the carriageway, and then they come back to here, or they don't listen because when my partner says stop, but he's standing in front, he's standing at the side of the curb, but the lane is not, he's not standing there, he's not stopping them effectively, so the car go past, then when I thought it's clear, right, I let my vehicle go, both sides will meet, both sides can have collision. That's why I say really it's very important, as a traffic warden, you have to do your job, stand on the road, not stand on the curb, not stand on the grass patch, on the grass verge, not stand inland on the curb and control traffic. That's not how you control traffic. You have to stand on the road, on the lane, blocking them, effectively blocking them, then you can effectively control traffic. You have to control traffic, not let traffic control you. You are a traffic controller, not traffic controlled. You must control traffic, not let traffic control you. If you cannot even control traffic, then you are traffic controlled. You are not a traffic controller, you are traffic controlled. Yeah, so that's the whole idea. You stand there and block them, and then make sure they stop, and then behind on the line of vehicle also quite listen and stop. They don't overtake. There are idiot drivers who will overtake. The ones right behind, they are wondering what's going on. Then they will overtake from right behind. They overtake, they go across opposite lane, then they come out with the front. They are idiots like that. So we need you all to comply to our instruction for safety. Once everything is safe, his side all stop, my side all stop, he signaled to me to go, then I will let go my side. No hurry, no hurry. Okay, so that's the whole idea. So everything is all for safety. Listen to our instruction for safety. It's really for safety. Not that we are trying to be, on a power trip and hey, I'm a big shot. It's not nothing to do with that. Nothing to do with a power trip thing or trying to flex our ego and all. It's nothing to do with that. It's about safety. A lot of netizens, a lot of road users, they think, hey, you are not police or what, you're behaving like one, it's not that, it's for safety. You don't understand because you haven't done traffic control a day in your life. Because you're never done traffic control a day in your life, to the extent of putting your life on the line as a safety buffer to ensure safety all around when you can get killed anytime, If you do to the extent and do your job proper, do your job passionately day and night, daytime, nighttime, rain or shine, every day or every other day for a good number of years, you have no right, you are not qualified to even critique what we are doing because you got no experience, you're just talking only. You're just commenting on the keyboard. You are not qualified to critique because you haven't done our job a day in your life to the extent of putting your life on the line to ensure zero accident tantamount to road safety. Your words hold no weight. Your words hold absolutely no weight. And we do not have to seek your validation and approval and support because we are just doing our job. We can go home, take our money already, and sleep well, knowing that we've done our job. We will not lose sleep over anyone. So that is what I'm trying to tell you, netizens. And please also comply to our instruction for safety. If you bypass us, you don't listen to our instruction, that's a traffic offence already. 3 demerit point $150, failure to comply to a stop order by traffic warden. For light vehicle, heavy vehicle $200. That is for normal roads. School zone or silver zone, if you refuse to listen to our instruction, also same thing. 5 demerit point, $250 for light vehicle, $300 compensation fine for heavy vehicle. The punishment is heavier because why? School zone, silver zone. A lot of young kids and old people crossing. It's more dangerous, so you have to comply to instruction. Okay, so that's pretty much about it. Thank you very much for tuning in. I'll be coming on more videos to educate more road users. The next one will be, I think, the cyclist one, cycling two abreast. That one, I'll talk more on that. It's going to be a lengthy video. So stay tuned with me and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much. Thank you.